Namo Sakya Muni Buddha. Dear Venerable Sangha, Buddhist ladies and gentlemen, you are invited to join us in this weekly Buddhist newsreel on Phật online channel. Here are 7 major headlines of Buddhist activities of the week. Central Vietnam Buddhist Sangha commemorated 67th death anniversary of Master MINH QUANG. Circular Guidelines for organizing 40-year anniversary of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha establishment 1981-2021. Ho Chi Minh City praised 129 groups and individuals for having been silent but sublime. Bình Dương Buddhist Congress of Delegates of THUAN City for tenure of 2021-2026 term. Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Administrative Council of BIêN Province had launched the plan of planting 10,000 BAUHINIA VARIEGATA flower trees for Green Vietnam. Ho Chi Minh City Administrative Board of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Ho Chi Minh City gives 1 billion VND for procurement of COVID-19 vaccine. KIEN Commendation Ceremony of students who win the award in the National High School Students Competition 2020-2021. The following are the news in details. On the 67th death commemoration of Master Monk MINH QUANG on the afternoon of March 2021, religious dignitaries from the Board of Pardons, Administration Council of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha visited MINH QUANG Monastery to conduct incense offering to commemorate Patriarch.
In witness, there were Most Venerable ĐIệN, Standing Member of Board of Veterans, Most Venerable ĐIệN, Chairman of the VBS Administration Council, Most Venerable ÞIEN, Standing Vice Chairman of the Administration Council, Head of Central Department of Sangha Affairs, together with dignitaries from Administration Council, Central Office No. 2, Ho Chi Minh City Administration Department. Religious dignitaries solemnly conducted incense offering to the Patriarch to show gratefulness to the Patriarch for having founded the Mendicant sect in Vietnam. His teachings were practiced and developed by sect followers to bring more benefits to living beings. Most Venerable MINH, Head of Central Department of Rituals, conducted the commemoration ceremony. Dignitaries, monks and nuns recited one session of the Hot Sutra to pray, and Most Venerable ÞIÉc delivered gratification speech to show gratefulness to the witnessing dignitaries. Before that, on the afternoon of March 11, 2021, Most Venerable ÞIÉn, Chairman of Administration Council, led the delegation of Central Vietnam Buddhist Sangha to visit Khánh Vân Pagoda to celebrate the 60th death commemoration of Khánh An Patriarch. Most Venerable Chairman, together with dignitaries, monks and nuns respectively offer incense offering to His Holiness, single-pointedly paid homage to the senior respected, meritorious, devoted master in the Buddhism Renaissance movement in Vietnam, and chanted a praying session to his spirituality for his ultimate merit of everlasting enlightenment. On the morning of the same day of March 11, 2021, at QUANG Monastery in Ho Chi Minh City, Dharma disciplines and Buddhist followers solemnly commemorated the 31st death anniversary of late Most Venerable DUONG, the founder of QUANG Monastery. His whole life of Dharma propagation is very humble, genuinely devoted study and practice, seriously observed precepts, upholding Dharma teachings by the career of education. He is the teaching monk of monks and nuns of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha. Representatives of the disciples offer gratitude speech and announcement and meal offering to the current witnessing dignitaries to dedicate merit to the late elderly Most Venerable. Before that, dignitaries, monk and non-disciples have solemnly conducted rituals of opening sutra to offer to Buddha and the main hall of QUANG Monastery.
Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Administrative Council Circular Number 48/TT-HDTS Socialist Republic of Vietnam, Independence, Freedom, Happiness, Hanoi, the 12th of March, 2021. Circular, Guidelines for Organizing the 40th Anniversary of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA Establishment, 1981 to 2021, for attention of Central Institutes and Sections, Administrative Boards of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA in provinces and cities. The Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA was established in 1981, which is a particularly important historical milestone in the 2,000-year history of Vietnamese Buddhism in company with the nation. It is well worth honoring the great contributions of monks and nuns and Buddhists of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA in the whole process of formation and development. It is also honored to uphold the valuable contribution of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA in the cause of building and defending the Vietnam fatherland of socialism. Buddhism calls the public diplomacy in the country's international integration. Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA solemnly celebrate the 40th anniversary of the establishment of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA. Pursuant to Resolution number 28/NQ-HGTS, dated the 18th of January, 2021 of the 5th Conference, Session 8 of the Central Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA, the Standing Board of the Administrative Council provides the guidelines for organizing the grand anniversary of the 40th year of establishment of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA, elaborated in the followings. 1. Purposes and requirements. The 40th anniversary of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA establishment is a great event for all levels of the SANGHA, sections, Central Buddhist institutes, and monks and nuns, Vietnamese Buddhists at home and abroad. Thereby, it is to assert that the birth of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA is the crystallization of wisdom, the true aspiration of monks and nuns, Vietnamese Buddhists, who inherited the history of thousands of years of Vietnamese Buddhism. The celebration of the 40th anniversary of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA establishment is to highlight the historical tradition of Buddhism in Vietnam, to defend the nation and accompany the nation. It is also to evaluate the great achievements of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA in the cause of promoting the Dharma jurisprudence, developing the SANGHA itself, caring for fellow Buddhists, contributing to the cause of building and defending the socialist Vietnam fatherland, to arouse pride in the historical tradition and the awareness of the roles and responsibilities of the SANGHA at all levels of the monks and nuns and Buddhists in solidarity, harmony, and relentless effort in building up the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA and the development in the period of international integration under the motto Dharma, Nationality, Socialism. The Buddhist celebrity activities to be held may be solemn, in accordance with the stature and meaning of the great ceremony, attracting a large number of monks, nuns, Buddhists, and people to attend. However, it is necessary to ensure thrift, safety, and suitability with the practical situation in raising the spirit of preventing and fighting against infectious disease in the society at each specific time and place of events. 2. Organizing. The Organizing Environment. Administrative Council of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA. Implementing Units. Sections, Central Institute of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA. Provincial Administrative Boards of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA and provinces and cities. 3. Dharma enactment, communication and information. Firstly, contents of Dharma enactment, information and communication. Teaching Dharma, communication on the spirit of harmony, nurturing the mind, solemnly respect the SANGHA of monks and nuns, Buddhists of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA. Patriotism, positive spirit in building great national solidarity. Highlighting the Buddhist achievements of the Buddhist SANGHA, the administrative boards at all levels, the central sections and institutes in the specialized fields throughout the 40-year history of growth and development of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA. Affirming the role and position of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA in social life, in the cause of building and defending the country, in the cause of public diplomacy, international cooperation, and caring for Vietnamese expatriates. Secondly, form of Dharma enactment, information and communication. Organizing the teaching and communication of various forms, opulent and vivid to spread widely to fellow Buddhists and people and Vietnamese expatriates. Organizing the Dharma activities to target various audiences in society, Buddhist ashrams, laymen, Buddhist clubs, business or industry community, youth, university students, secondary school pupils, fellow citizens of ethnic groups, and Vietnamese expatriates. Communicating widely in the SANGHA and social media at the central and local level, organizing the workshops, exhibitions, art contests, and issuing the Buddhist cultural publications. 4. Contents of activities. A. The celebration is titled with the theme 40 Years of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA, Integration and Development with the Country. Firstly, spiritual rituals, White Illumination Lantern Fiesta for national prosperity and people's equanimity. Organization. The organizing unit, Buddhist Administrative Council, in coordination with Central Institute and the Provincial Administrative Boards. Time, the 14th of October, 2021, which means the Thursday, the 9th of September of lunar calendar. Venue, Hanoi. Tentatively planned Imperial Citadel of Thăng Long. Secondly, the Provincial Administrative Boards of the Buddhist SANGHA in provinces and cities. Organization. The organizing unit of Provincial Administrative Board. Time, from the 1st of June to the 5th of November, 2021, which means from the 21st of April to the 1st of October of lunar calendar. Venue, Head Office of the Provincial Administrative Board or other appropriate venues. Thirdly, Office 2 of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA and the Provincial Administrative Board of Ho Chi Minh City. Celebration and opening scientific conference at Vietnam Buddhist Institute in Ho Chi Minh City. It is Lê Minh Xuân campus. Organization, Office 2 of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA, Provincial Administrative Board of Ho Chi Minh City. Time, the morning of the 4th of November, 2021, which means the Thursday, the 30th of September of lunar calendar. Grand Lecture Hall of Vietnam Buddhist Institute in Ho Chi Minh City, Lê Minh Xuân campus. Fourthly, the official ceremony to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the establishment of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA, Integration and Development with the Country. Organization, the organizing unit of the Administrative Council. Time, the 7th of November, 2021, which means the Sunday, the 3rd of October of lunar calendar. Venue, Vietnam Soviet Friendship Cultural Palace, Hanoi. Live broadcast on VIEN television channel and on other social media platforms. B. Workshop agenda. Firstly, a scientific seminar on the topic 40 Years of the Vietnamese Buddhist SANGHA, Integration and Development with the Country. Organization, Secretariat, Buddhist Research Institute, Institute of Religious Studies, Institute of Buddhism in Vietnam in Ho Chi Minh City. Administrative Board and units in coordination. Time, the 1st of November, 2021, which means the Thursday, the 30th of September of lunar calendar. Venue, Vietnam Buddhist Institute in Ho Chi Minh City, Lê Minh Xuân campus. Secondly, Vietnam Buddhist Institute in Hanoi celebrates the 40th anniversary of the establishment of the institute and a scientific workshop on Buddhist education achievement. Organization, Vietnam Buddhist Institute in Hanoi. Time, the 6th of November, 2021, which means the Saturday, the 2nd of October of lunar calendar. Venue, Vietnam Buddhist Institute in Hanoi. Thirdly, Conference on Professional Secretariat and Monastic Affairs in 2021, looking back to the development of monastic affairs, achievements and new assignments. Organization, the Secretariat and the Central Increasing Board. Time, from the 21st to the 22nd of July 2021, which means from the 12th to the 13th of June in the year of the ox. Venue, BIDINH Pagoda, Ninh Bình Province. Fourthly, the Central International Buddhist Section holds a seminar on international Buddhist activities of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA. Organization, Central International Buddhist Section. Time, tentatively in September 2021. Venue, suitable province. Fifthly, sections and institute in planning, if any, for workshops, should register with the Standing Board of the Administrative Council. C. Exhibition of Buddhist culture and cultural activities, art performances to celebrate the Great Fiesta. Firstly, photo exhibition of Buddhist achievements 40 years of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA. Organization, Central Cultural Board, the Buddhist Administrative Boards in coordination. Time, from the 6th to the 7th of November 2021. Venue, in Hanoi, on display at the Vietnam-Soviet Friendship Cultural Palace. Secondly, exhibitions on Buddhist cultural themes, if any, in provinces. Thirdly, art performance for welcoming. Organization, Great Fiesta Organizing Board, or An Viên TV channel. Time, on the evening of the 6th of November 2021, which means the Saturday, the 2nd of October in the year of the ox. Venue, the Vietnam-Soviet Friendship Cultural Palace. Broadcast live on An Viên TV channel and on other social media platforms. Fourthly, art creation contest, movie and other welcome activities. Organization, Section of Culture, Section, Central Institute, Provincial and Cities Administration Board. Time, starting March 2021. Venue, optional. Fifthly, inauguration of project construction to celebrate 40 years of establishment of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA. 5.1. The Chief Shrine and the Great Hall of the Vietnam Buddhist Institute in Ho Chi Minh City, Lê Minh Xuân Campus. Organization, Vietnam Buddhist Institute in Ho Chi Minh City. Time, the morning of the 3rd of November 2021, which means Wednesday, the 29th of September in the year of the ox. 5.2. Construction works for International Buddhist Conference and Conference Center at Tam Chuk Buddhist Cultural Complex, Hà Nam Province. Organization, the Organizing Board of the Administrative Council. Time, optional for appropriateness. 5. Official ceremony program in the central sections, provinces, and cities. Nyanpo in reciting the extant sacred Infinite Life Sutra. Namo Sakyamuni Buddha. Salute the national flag, the Buddhist flag. Statement of reasons. Introduction of delegates and attendees. Message of the Dharma Prelate of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA. Opening speech to welcome the 40th anniversary of the establishment of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA. Flower offering for congratulation. Presentation of report on monastic significant achievements of 40 years in the development process of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA and vision orientation toward 2030. Presentation of report on monastic achievements in the process of formation and development of the Administrative Council of the Buddhist SANGHA in provinces and cities. Statements of government representatives. Acknowledgement from the Organizing Board. 6. Banners, decorative flags. Firstly, decorative flags. Below, homeland flag, left, Buddhist flag, right. Secondly, banner. At a whole, panel panorama. Grand Fiesta for the 40th anniversary of Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA's establishment from the 7th of November 1981 to the 7th of November 2021. At the main entrance, welcome to the Grand Fiesta for the 40th anniversary of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA's establishment from the 7th of November 1981 to the 7th of November 2021. 7. Delegated personnel for organization. For the Grand Fiesta of Central SANGHA, the Administrative Council is to establish the Organizing Board of the Grand Fiesta, led by the Most Venerable Chairman of the Administrative Council to be the head of the organizing board. The provincial administrative boards of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in provinces and cities established the organizing board for the local celebration, chaired by the head of the provincial administrative board. A written plan for the 40th anniversary of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha's establishment must be made to register with the People's Committee of provinces and cities for assistance in organizing. 8. Participants. Reverend ordained members of Council of Patrons, Administrative Council of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, and the local denominations and sects. Reverend members of Provincial Administrative Boards of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha at the provincial and city level. Local Buddhist Administrative Boards of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in districts, towns, and cities of the province. Monks and nuns, Buddhists and laymen. Vietnam Fatherland Front, Section, Central Ministries, Provinces, and Government Authority at all levels. Representatives from other religions, if any. 9. Commendation. Firstly, state-level commendation. Pursuant to the law on emulation and commendation, based on the commendation of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, the Standing Board of the Administrative Council shall contact the Government Committee for Religious Affairs, the Central Board for Emulation and Commendation, on collective and individual commendation to place the would-be commendation in the context of the 9th National Buddhist Congress in 2022. The list of collectives of the boards, institutes, administrative boards, and individuals of Buddhist monks and nuns nominated for submission to the state-level commendation must be approved by the Standing Board of the Administrative Council at the mid-year 2021 conference. Secondly, Sangha level commendation. The list of collectives of the boards, institutes, administrative boards, and individuals of Buddhist monks and nuns, lay people, who are nominated for commendation at the Sangha level shall be approved by the Standing Board of the Administrative Council at the mid-year 2021 conference. 10. Funding. The funding comes from contributions of monks and nuns, Buddhists, of the central boards and institutes, local administrative boards, mobilized sources from mass organizations, and local authority support, if any. 11. Implementation. Firstly, in reference to this circular, the related boards, the central institutes, the provincial administrative boards of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in provinces and cities shall register to hold the Grand Fiesta with the Standing Board of the Buddhist Administrative Council and with the Provincial People's Committee to apply for assistance and or support. It is also the establishment of the organizing board of the Grand Fiesta as prescribed in Article 7. Secondly, contact the news agencies, newspapers, radio, and television to propagate about the anniversary. Thirdly, in the process of preparation, if in need of any support from the Standing Board of the Administrative Council, you, the related boards, the central institutes, the provincial administrative boards, are requested to contact the two offices of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Office 1 and Office 2. Given the importance and special significance of the 40th anniversary of the establishment of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, the Standing Board of the Administrative Council respectfully requests the related boards, the central institutes, the provincial administrative boards to be active and proactive for enactment of this circular. Best regards. On behalf of the Standing Board, Chairman, Most Venerable ĐIệN Nhân.
On the morning of March 12, 2021, Ho Chi Minh City People's Committee, Committee for Vietnam Fatherland Front solemnly held the fourth praising ceremony, The Silent but Sublime Good Examples, in which there were 5 Buddhist groups and 9 monks and nuns of Ho Chi Minh City Buddhist Sangha.
In participating, there were Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nên, a Politburo member, Ho Chi Minh City Party Secretary, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Phong, member of the Central Party Committee, Deputy Secretary of the City Party Committee, Chairman of Ho Chi Minh City People's Committee,
Ms. Tô Thị Bích Châu, members of the standing committees of the party committee, together with the leader representatives of the organizations, typical good examples which were prized. 45 groups and 84 individuals were prized and offered prize certificate. They were silent but supplied good examples. After 4 times of voting, still now, the study has prized 109 groups and 368 individuals in total. The 5 groups of Ho Chi Minh Study Buddhist Sangha were tried this time were the District 1 Ho Chi Minh Study Administrative Department, Vĩnh Nghiêm Pagoda District, Liên Hoa Pagoda Gò Vấp District, Long Phước Pagoda Bình Thạnh District, Dược Sư Pagoda Bình Tân District. In Ho Chi Minh Study Buddhist Sangha, there were 9 prized individuals who were the abbot, rectors of pagoda monastery across Ho Chi Minh Study. Mr. Nguyễn Thành Phong delivered a speech at the ceremony and noted that with the wish and willingness to make the surrounding life much better, the silent good examples have been solidly contributing to society. The remarkable thing conveying passion, love, contributing significantly to the development of human study. They are typical good examples for living beautifully, living with responsibility to a community and society, actively participating in studies movement, joining hands to build up new rural areas, protecting environment, social welfare, safeguard for land security. There are silent, humble jobs, not noisy nor attracting mass attention, but to day by day contributing to the study.
On the morning of March 14, 2021, the Congress of Buddhist Delegates of THUAN City for the 10th TENURE 2021 to 2026 took place solemnly at Niệm Phật Pagoda, Bình Dương Province.
In witness, it was honored to have the leaders for the Congress, Most Venerable Thích Tâm Từ, member of the Council of Patrons, Provincial Administrative Board, Most Venerable ĐIệnN, Deputy Secretary General of the Administrative Council, Chief of the Office 2 of the Central SANGHA, Head of Provincial Buddhist SANGHA, Most Venerable ĐIệnN, member of the Administrative Council, Vice Leader of Standing Sections of Provincial Administrative Board, cum head of the Provincial Dharma Enactment Board, together with Buddhist monks and nuns, local government leaders, and a large number of laymen among the attendants. Venerable Thích Trúc Minh, chief organizer of the Congress, gave the opening speech. In the past 10 years, the Provincial Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Thuận An City has seriously followed the guidance of the Central Vietnam Buddhist Sangha and the Provincial Buddhist Sangha in carrying out Buddhist activities with the spirit of serving sentient beings is practically making offerings to the Buddhas, demonstrating the characteristic of solidarity in harmony, Dharma nurturing in the heart, solemnity of the Sangha. To follow the scheduled program, Venerable Thích Chí Ngộ, Chief Secretary of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Thuận An City, made a presentation of report to summarize monastic performances in the 2016 to 2021 term. In the past 5 years, the Buddhist Sangha of the city has successfully completed the monastic affairs. In addition, the standing unit of the administrative board of the city maintains regular monthly meetings and directs the monastic institutions to successfully implement the circulars, announcements from the Central Sangha and the instructions from the Provincial Administrative Board. Currently, the City Buddhist Administrative Board has 129 monks and nuns, 38 worshipping fairies. Regarding the charity, in the past term, in addition to the relief efforts to help the people suffering from natural disaster, giving gifts to people with difficult circumstances in the western provinces and poor students, the administrative board also cooperated with the pagodas in the city to mobilize support in cash and in kind to realize many social security activities with over 21 billion Vietnamese dong. Taking the Longview Pagoda Charity Clinic headed by Master Nun Thích Nữ Liên Thanh alone as an example, nearly 20 billion Vietnamese dong was spent for charity work. At the Congress, Most Venerable Thích Huệ Thông ran the voting for the list of personnel and the Congress nominated Venerable Thích Trúc Minh to reassume the position of head of the Buddhist Provincial Administrative Board of Thuận An City for the tenure 2021 to 2026, and Congress endorsed the plan of Buddhist monastic activities in the next tenure. Ms. Nguyễn Thị Hiền, Vice Chairwoman of Thuận An City's People Committees, praised the contributions to social security and achievements gained by the Buddhist SANGHA of Thuận An City in the past 10 years. She hoped that in the new term, the administrative board, together with the local authority, would promote better the spirit of national protections for the people, equanimity, contributions into making the district's Buddhism increasingly stronger and more civilized social life. In his blessing words, Most Venerable Thích Huệ Thông expressed his joy at the good achievements and hoped that the new monks of the provincial SANGHA in Thuận An City would demonstrate the role and responsibility to SANGHA and the local Buddhist monks and nuns, serving the cause together in the spirit of solidarity, passionate concern for the lives of the people. The meeting ended in a spirit of solidarity and harmony, and on these occasions, the Congress also presented 200 gifts to the local disadvantaged people.
In the morning of March 13, 2021, the People's Committee of Điện Biên Province coordinated with the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha to organize the launching ceremony of planting flowering trees on Hill D1, Victory Monument Hill, Điện Biên Phủ City, with the message for a green Vietnam.
The ceremony welcomed the presence of Mr. Đinh Tiến Dũng, our Liberal member, Minister of Finance, and leaders of local government. The Vietnam Buddhist Sangha supported 10,000 BAUHINIA VARIEGATA flower trees, launched the ceremony planting flowering trees for a green Vietnam with the desire to create a green, clean, and beautiful environment for local relics, temples, pagodas, city landscapes, to bring the fresh atmosphere to improve healthy conditions for tourists, showing tradition, gratitude, and appreciating the historical and cultural values of the country. Venerable Thích Đức Thiện, General Secretary of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Administrative Council, has shared, the Central Vietnam Buddhist Sangha has launched a movement of planting trees to create a green environment so that we can respond to climate change, which is becoming more and more serious. It is a very necessary duty to protect our living environment. The launching of the ceremony, planting flower trees with a view to propagandize and raising awareness of each person in planting and protecting trees. Protection of the ecosystem, response to the climate change. Produce strong incentive in the emulation of forest protection and reforestation and ecosystem regeneration. At the same time, it also aims to contribute to the implementation of the Green, Clean, Beautiful response to the environmental protection of Provincial Sangha Council. In addition to protecting the environment, the above action also has the meaning of honoring the beauty flower of the Northwest area, a characteristic beauty of Điện Biên and the uniqueness and poeticness that make many people love it.
In order to contribute the government in implementing the determination to give the people free COVID-19 vaccine, the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Ho Chi Minh City recently launched a financial program to support COVID-19 vaccination for the people, and only after 10 days of the campaign. On the morning of March 15, 2021, at Vietnam National Pagoda, Most Venerable Thích Trí Quảng, the first Deputy Dharma Master of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Ho Chi Minh City, handed out 1 billion VND, resulted from the first round of donations to the representative of the fundraising board for receiving and distributing the fund to combat the anti-epidemic COVID-19 in Ho Chi Minh City.
At the ceremony, Ms. Tô Thị Bích Châu, chairwoman of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Ho Chi Minh City, received a symbolic board with the amount 1 billion Vietnamese dong, donated by monks and nuns in Ho Chi Minh City to support the city in prevention and control of COVID-19 pandemic. Most Venerable Thích Chỉ Quang said that in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic, which seriously affected all aspects of people's lives, the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA in the city called on monks and nuns and Buddhists to promote their patriotism and compassion for active contributions into the prevention and control of the COVID-19 pandemic. In particular, the promotions of merit for donations has been done together with the city authority to buy COVID-19 vaccine to vaccinate the poor and the disadvantaged people. Mr. Thị Bích Châu expressed her sincere thanks for the timely and active support of the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA in Ho Chi Minh City and hoped that the Vietnam Buddhist SANGHA in the city would continue to accompany the city government in social security activities, to advocate, to instruct the monks and nuns and Buddhists to join hands with the city government and people in the prevention and control of COVID-19 pandemic. In the coming time, the Buddhist SANGHA in the city will continue to advocate and donate additional financial resources to the city's vaccine funds to ensure that everyone will be vaccinated, contributing to health protections and the peaceful being of the city people.
In the morning of March 11, 2021, at the Department of Education and Training of Gyeongsang Province, organized a commendation ceremony of students who won the award in the National High School Competition 2020-2021.
Attending the ceremony, there were Venerable Thích Pháp Trí, General Secretaries of the Provincial Buddhist Sangha Administrative Council, the Abbot of Sắc Tứ Thập Phương Pagoda, and the representatives of the local government and guests, sponsors, teachers, and students. At the ceremony, representatives of agencies award certificate and rank to the winners of the National High School Student Competition. On this occasion, representatives of the organizers also award certificate and flower to the teachers and sponsors who have supported the Provincial Department of Education and Training on a spec in the past time. Giang Province had 54 contestants, including students from 12 high schools. The result achieves 11 prizes out of 54 contestants, ranked 4th position in the Mekong Delta region. The honoring agency have supported the provincial education section with 550 million Vietnam dong. Mr. Trần Quang Bảo expressed his thanks to the delegate of the department and the sponsor who attended the commendation ceremony. He also thanked the teachers for their positive contribution and congratulated winners of the contest.
Venerable monks and nuns, Buddhist ladies and gentlemen, the last news has signed off this weekly newsreel. Thank you for your attention and following. Goodbye and see you in the next program on PSOTV channel. Namo Sakya Muni Buddha.